I don't know if I already told you this, but something funny that like is painfully obvious about the battle for Bikini Bottom boards, that PFPB is primarily dominated by Americans.
Craig.
Considering the game never got a Japanese release, it makes sense there's no Japanese runners, but also like there's just very few European runners on the boards.
Yeah.
It's just funny to see all the American flags, similar to like when you see Resident Evil 4 or God of War having like Brazil or Mexican flags.
Yeah.
I wonder what's a speed game dominated by European people. Or a European country. Or even an Australian like dominated game. Debug mode is the greatest thing Jack has ever had. Okay, I did it! I did boulder skip once! Also, I'm gonna like... I will probably not do that in the run, but I have to like find a way. Okay, I will not do that for sure. Oh no! Wait, if I turn on OBS... I'm gonna turn off your stream so that I can like open up splits and not burn my computer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if like my computer exploded and like the only thing I could do is get like one that wasn't a Mac or something, and so I could actually run...
That would actually be better. You should do that.
Yes, do it.
Mom, can I get a new computer? This one exploded.
Fake a water spill or something. Nah.
No. My mom will get on me and be like, "You should have taken care of your products better."
Apple.
Okay. I did see that somebody once destroyed their Mac by accident because there was a piece of rice on it, and they closed it, not knowing the rice was there. So theoretically, if I could get my mom to close it,
why would rice do that?
It's a dry piece of rice, and the screen is so sensitive and shitty.
Did it? How would a bit of rice?
Well, because think about it. Because the way the Mac screen is, there's not really much of a barrier. You know how most monitors have like a giant barrier around the screen?
Oh, yeah.
The Mac doesn't really have that. It has one, but it's like barely nothing. It's too thin. So theoretically, a piece of rice would just penetrate the screen.
Damn.
Why don't you want to bet that like I get line glitch during this run? When I do the run, of course.
Oh yeah. If you can get music in here, tell him I'm playing in Italian.
Yo.
Oh.
Pat Musa, hello. I know you're sleeping.
Hello.
Hello.
Matthias is playing in Italian. Matthias, earlier we were talking about you. How you said you wish you had dreams like mine, and I'm like, no, you don't. Your dreams will either be about personal stuff, or they'll be about the villagers from Resident Evil 4, and I highly doubt you want either of those. Wait, what was the thing you posted about Yu-Gi-Oh! Destroying his start button?
Oh, it's from us. It's good.
No, I know, but where did you post it? I know you posted it in the server.
It was in Todd channel.
Okay, but where did you post it in our server? Because I know you reposted it somewhere.
Probably.
I hate this. Okay. It was in general. LMAO, I took a chunk out of my start button from mashing. Dude, okay. I'm looking at this right now and it actually makes my skin itch.
I know, it's awful to see.
It feels like I saw somebody rip out like a piece of their skin. Like I remember like several years ago, I saw my cousin say, "What you're about to see is pure cruelty," and they showed me a completely like torn up skin hand thing.
Why?
Like, I don't know, cause I also remember seeing what happens to a hand when it gets into an animal food shredder, and I couldn't like wait that minute.
Bro.
And this is what that feels like. This is what it felt like to see the
I'm more
start.
concerned about why you've seen that.
It was on a subreddit called 50/50, something like that.
No, that is like the one Reddit not to go to.
I went to it, and I don't like to think about that hand.
Oh yeah, like I said, I don't want to say about not buying anything until the richer think. But well, let me just say I have the iOS version of SuperChargers, and I kind of want to do a run of it for the meme.
Okay, go ahead.
I need to buy the portal. I need to buy a portal and controller for it.
Matthias, I found a PS3 with the Resistance Trilogy and 2 controllers, and I really want it. But I also want to save money.
Okay,
here's the thing. Matthias, wait, Matthias, let me explain. You know how I keep saying I want a PS5, and you're like, you should get a PS3? So I actually have my reasons. I never really found a way to articulate this, but I explained to Emerald yesterday, so I was thinking, I secretly hope that I get, like, a lot of money for my birthday, or I get a PS5 for my birthday. But I feel like if I get myself a PS3 before then, my chances of getting the PS5 will be lowered, because my mom will be like, well, you already have the PS3, why do you want another one? So I was thinking, I'll take my chances. If I don't get the PS5, then obviously I'll get the PS3. But if I do get the PS5 for my birthday, I can buy the PS3 like a month or two later, and like, what are they gonna do?
when is your birthday?
April 2nd.
Alright.
And besides, I don't care that much if that PS3 gets sold, because like, I'll always find good deals. There's always gonna be a good deal.
PS3 is still really accessible.
Yeah,
it is.
Besides, okay, what games do I want for the PS3 anyways? Okay, OG4, the 4 future games, God of War 3, also want the God of War Origins collection. The Resistance Trilogy, that's like 14 games, fuck me.
Again, you can't stop me. When I have a chance, and when I find a good one, I will buy a BC PS3.
Please don't.
Yes, I will.
Come on. Dude,
Okay.
we'll do anything.
If it's
Dude,
under $100, I encourage it. How about that?
okay,
Well,
if it's
shipping alone is
if you find-
shipping alone is 70 on a Japanese one.
why a Japanese one?
Well, because where else am I going to find where else can I find a BC PS3 for cheap?
Japanese ones? Japanese people take care of like.
I know that too.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't matter because I have this thing called custom firmware. I can turn it into any region that I want.
We're really. Also,
Oh.
Matthias, I low-key want another PS2 game. I low-key been looking at some like arcade games on PS2, like Crazy Taxi, the Namco Museum collections, because I low-key want like, because you know how there's like two types of games. There's games that are like based around story and you play them for hours, and then there's games that you play for like 20 minutes, and sometimes that's all you need. And I kind of talk about games like Smash when I say that. I kind of want Crazy Taxi because that's like a fun game, and it's available on PS2, and it's cheap. Also, low-key want the Namco Museum game, partially because it's one of the only games that Europe and Japan never got, but also because like I want to play Pac-Man and some of the other cool games on it. But I also know that like I need to save money, but I also want it. I'm like hard pressed. Also, another thing, I have found a black label PAL copy of Resident Evil 4, but it's being sold at $30, and it's the only one that I can find online. And it's just like,
I wonder if you will regret getting all these Resident Evil copies later.
maybe not. I hope not. And even then, I can just sell them if I truly regret them.
True.
Believe me, I already regret the copy that I bought specifically because the scratches on the case are like burned into my head when I think about the box art.
So has your GameCube copy of Resident Evil 4 arrived yet?
It's here.
Alright.
The very first thing that
why don't you buy an actual Wii or GameCube and actually play it?
I might buy myself a GameCube. The thing about it is that, like, because the thing is, there's not too many games on the Wii that I want to play. I also don't want to have to deal with Wii remotes. So I'd kind of prefer a GameCube, but also the GameCube games are expensive.
You're like me.
Yeah, the thing is, I do like some of the Wii games. I've played a few Wii games in my life, specifically New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm also playing through Mario Galaxy, which is technically a Wii game. But what was I gonna say? About GameCube, like, the reason I got the GameCube copy wasn't because I want to start a GameCube collection. It's because I want to start a Resident Evil 4 collection, low-key.
So what other consoles do you need it for?
Well, I don't want to get. I don't plan on getting every copy, but the copies I do want to get. I do want a PS4 version so that when I get a PS5, I do plan on getting the PS3 version. I know it's not a physical copy, but it's gonna count in a way. I'll just bring my PS3 and be like, "Hey, this is my physical Resident." They did make one in Japan, but I don't plan on getting that. I want a PAL PS2 copy. Maybe a GameCube copy.
Yeah. I will. If I find it, I will buy you a PAL PS2 copy in exchange for you getting me NTC PS2 Ouya.
Oh, okay. But here's the thing: if you buy me a PAL PS2 copy, it has to be Black Label.
That doesn't really exist over here. We have Blue Label. But
I mean Black Label on the top of the case. Because
so
I know the case is...
not platinum. Okay.
Yeah, not platinum. Maybe I'll do it. Like, okay, do you want a Black Label Ouya or
I don't care because it doesn't make a difference.
I'll get you Black Label though because of the debug codes.
Ah.
I also want to test the Black Label for myself just to test out if the debug codes actually work on that version.
I think like the codes work on everything. But yeah.
So,
okay, also I could reset. I could resurface the Resident Evil 4 disc for you as well.
I don't know how to resurface it, so okay.
It's like $5 at a shop in Napier.
You're lucky to have shops.
It's like a 20-minute drive.
What did I just do? That was weird. Anyways, Emerald, what I was gonna say is the debug codes, the ones that you use to unlock planet coordinates and whatnot, I don't think they work on the greatest hits Ouya because I've tried them before and nothing happens.
Oh.
I don't have a Black Label copy to confirm that they work. I do know it's not a PS2 issue because the codes work on my copy of Ratchet 1. Obviously, they work on Ratchet 2, but they don't work on my Ratchet 3, and that's my only greatest hits Ratchet game. So, I do want to test out the Black Label. But Matthias, we might have a deal. We might. Okay, but here's the thing. So, here's the list of copies that I low-key want.
Okay, what was it?
Digital. Okay, I low-key want a PS4 copy. Let's see. Are you
going to get the Microsoft versions, or is Microsoft not worthy enough?
I wouldn't mind buying an Xbox One copy. I obviously can't get an Xbox 360 version because the only physical versions are Japan only. Also, Japanese Xbox stuff looks cursed.
Yeah, Japan really didn't care about the Xbox.
There was a week in Japan from like several years ago where they sold like 13,000 Wii U's and only 100 Xbox Ones.
Wow.
That says a lot.
Yeah, it's like, damn, the Xbox really doesn't care. Okay, here it is. PS3 digital, obviously. PS4. If they ever make a PS5 version, I'm getting that for sure. PAL PS2, Nintendo Switch. Maybe the Wii version. Since that's... I low-key am kind of considering the Japanese greatest hits version because that has a unique box art for some reason. The one of Leon walking away with a gun in his sweater for some reason. I don't know why they changed up the box art for that. Especially since when the Black Label box art is way cooler in my opinion. Like, it almost looks like a fucking spy film. But Matthias, the first thing I noticed about my GameCube copy of Resident Evil 4, it smells funny.
Right.
Like, I opened it up and I thought, why does it smell like that? The other thing I noticed, GameCube game cases are surprisingly unsatisfying to close and open.
What, compared to PS2?
PS2, okay. Let me grab a PS2 and Nintendo Switch case.
Aren't you still annoyed that, like, Scott the Was dissed the PS2 case?
Yes. And then he says the GameCube ones are the best, and it's like, bro, okay. Here's what happens when you open and close a PS2 case. Satisfying. This is the Nintendo Switch. It sounds like it's nice and cute, and then GameCube just sounds like nothing. Dude, it's so
Nintendo Switch game cases are some of the biggest wastes of plastic I've ever seen.
Honestly, I kind of they should have done what they did with the Nintendo DS. I guess they just wanted to make it look like a home console. Because let's be honest, Nintendo wanted to do everything they can to somewhat fit in with the company. Because the Wii U exists. So I guess they picked big ass cases. It is cool that on the insides you do get to see artwork. So,
I mean,
you
that
know,
being
it's
said, even PS2 cases are kind of wastes of plastic. Because
a little bit.
I mean, PS3, 4, and 5 are pretty decent. There's still a little bit of extra wasted, but like PS1, PS1, that's like the ideal size because it exactly fits the disc.
Yeah, I don't really mind PS2 because I know it has that memory card holder, which I've actually used before.
Yeah, I actually sent one of my 3 Black Label copies of Rack 2 to a friend, ironically back in the US, and included a memory card that's like all ready to go and do runs.
Nope, that's not it. I think I need to go farther back. Why am I not getting it? I need to time my jumps
This
better.
this is the single greatest fix I have on everyone. I have the literal most broken possible version of the game.
Which is the iOS version?
No, okay, no. PS3 minus 1.0.
Okay, I got it this time, but I did use debug mode to help me. But TS, have I told you about idle deloads and how they work?
Yes, well, I know how they work.
Yeah, because I was thinking about what I think. Okay, because if you ask me what the craziest glitch in all of Jak and Daxter is, I would say the idle deload for sure.
I'm just remembering all the replies to Sixrox's tweet. Oh yeah, describe the idle deload in the best way possible. I'll read out my favourite reply while coming to the GBS talk. We're coming for the something tournament. We got Neno, Ricky, Stella, Manto. We kind of got everyone in there. The game gets confused. And then I was talking, I sent it to some other ones. I sent it to some other friends. They laughed so hard at the unplugs the router one.
If you ask me about the craziest glitch in Ratchet and Clank, I'd be able to answer one for a specific game, but not for the whole series. But for Jak and Daxter, it has to be idle deload, without question. I think that is the craziest thing in all of Jak. Like, percentage warping doesn't even feel like a glitch, it's more of an exploit, more like a safety thing.
Are we counting so by that logic does QE in Rack 2 and Ouya count as a glitch?
I would say...
I mean, you're literally overwriting memory values when you do it.
Okay, the thing is, an exploit is when you use something that's intended to do something that wasn't intended. For example, I consider whip jumps to be an exploit because the first person camera is supposed to think you're on the ground. So I guess, no. So you use that to do a whip jump because you'll use that to make the game think you're on the ground. So that's what I consider an exploit. Same for VR skip. VR skip is not a glitch by any means, it's an exploit. We're literally exploiting the way they have to create the level. Quit exploit. Like, why would you be able to overwrite memory values like that?
Because they did a very poor job coding the PS3 versions.
I know, but it's like I don't really know if I should consider that a glitch. Like, that's definitely more of an exploit.
Also, pretty big glitch, man. Like, There's sheep in the vendor, not sheep, chicken.
Also, Matthias, did I tell you that Zen had a dream about me last night?
No.
How do you sus when you word it like
How
that.
do you know this?
Because he told me on his stream. I hopped on stream and he's like, "Yo, Sajbean, what's up? Sajbean, I had a dream about you last night." And his dream was that I found quit exploit and tools of destruction.
Lucky.
The thing is,
Lucky.
that stuck out to me not because it was a dream about me, but because something like that sort of happened in real life. Like I might have helped Twerp find a setup, or at least find something to make Visicopter clips easier. I was like, hey, what about big head mode? Would that make the hitboxes bigger and thus Visicopter clipping easier? And they tried it, and they said that they felt a difference, but they weren't sure if it's a placebo. I actually DM'd Yu-Gi-Oh! Asking if he could try it whenever he gets the chance. He hasn't responded yet. But the fact that, like...
I wish I could just talk with everyone like you can.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but the fact that, like, in both real life and Zem's dream, I have found possible major things for a game that I have not played in, like, years, and I don't even remember the exact last time I played it. A game that I've never owned or completed or anything like that. And I've probably done more to help it out than I have in the games I actually run about. It's insane to me. Like, what if it turns out that Visicopter clipping is easier with big head mode, and now, like, my magnum opus to the Ratchet community is that I helped out with Tools of Destruction, and I don't plan on running. Also, I think I might have typed this in the server. I don't know if it was in the server. Oh wait, no, you responded to it, never mind. I was going to talk about my dream where I raced Musa in BFDD. The only thing I remember doing was a cutscene skip of some kind. The cutscene skip where you go into the trigger, but you make sure you're over the goo, so SpongeBob would die in the middle of the cutscene and you would skip it.
Gears on Grelman, minus 3 minutes.
Shit, let me check. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Responded. I'm very excited to run it back today.
Run your mom.
Okay, there's a chance that I didn't do anything for Todd. Isn't this the run that Fear lost to the, you know... I'm actually getting... Matthias, do you want to do a semi-blind AP raid with me at time?
No.
Okay. Want to do a blind PDSPI run?
No. When I get my Richard thing in, maybe. I don't know. It's just racing doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel that satisfying anymore.
Fair enough.
It's just wow. I'm so bad compared to everyone else.
I like racing because it highlights Emerald and I's strengths and weaknesses. I like seeing that Emerald
you
and
had
I
so many
both...
close races the other day.
Yeah, we had several. In fact, that was actually how I PB'd. Like, we had like a few close races and I PB'd twice, and I beat him in every race.
Shut up.
The thing I like about the races is that I don't truly like have a... We never truly know who wins because Emerald and I have our strengths and weaknesses. He may have faster times, but that doesn't mean he can do better than me in a race. You know? I don't mean if he does on you, Emerald. It's just something I noticed.
My weakness is doing slow menuing on the crash side.
Oh yeah, Matthias, you know how when you go to start your Phoenix in Crash, right? You just go to the missions menu and you can select Phoenix. And Rob doesn't do that. And he's too scared to try it, and it's like, bro, it's as simple as square down, triangle X.
Heading to Yedo. Oh, damn it, Dimoso. Sorry.
Fuck me, this category's long. What if... Fucking... Not that. Hey, well, I ain't gonna lie to you.
How was he losing time? That's so good.
You messed up the proxy at the start.
That was like not a 14-second time. Oh, it's not 4. It's 4-second time loss. Actually, yeah, makes sense.
You're fucked.
There's no way he loses 3 minutes to Yedo. Like, surely this is TV. Should do a camera clip there, to be honest.
Shut up. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just typed FTMP.
Oh. That's crazy, man.
No, it just feels weird to see anybody acknowledge that joke after the incident.
Yeah, it's so funny to call that an incident. Like, that's the dumbest thing to ever happen in the community.
I'd say the Lazog thing was also crazy.
That's our fault. Like, that, we deserved that one.
Yeah, we did deserve the Lazog thing. Like, it was worth it, but we deserved everything we got.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That fucking clip, holy shit.
He clipped out of bounds, then back in bounds. When UPV turn off. It's potable. Stop spamming, dude.
What the fuck? Also, dude, he needs the pest so bad.
Stop spamming.
It's okay, I'll spam in your chat.
True.
Oh, let's go, the best girl.
Yeah, Angela is the best girl. Too many piss bolts.
Okay, time to go back to playing Jack. Jack off and Dipster.
How dare you say that?
Okay, fine. I'll ruin even more games. Fly Pooper. This is gonna like disconnect me from the call or something, or he's gonna ban me.
Sure.
Okay, Sly Pooper. Trash Bandicty. Spyro the Dragon These Nuts. I think Spyro was ruined just from
It's
the
so funny, the TVs and the credits are rolling and he's just gone. Like, he's out of here. He probably beat himself on the way.
rat shit and wank. Stop spamming sad. Okay, I'll spam in your chat, bitch. Then maybe double, can you respond to my directional messages?
I think he fell in the hole of the toilet.
What?
True.
Fun fact, I don't know if you guys know Ruh. He runs Ratchet, I think, but he mainly is a Jack person. But he got laid for learning how to do lava tube skip. I just want to know how. Like, what? And he publicly admitted on Twitter, too. Funny roll. And the funny...
Hope so.
Yeah, I'll assume the funny roll is gone. Dude, what if he just keyed in the middle of the run and still PB'd? You could call it a PB. Wait, I have something to second chat.
Stop knocking my figures off the portal, please. It's happened twice now.
I want to ban you for that message, Sedge. No, you.
What's another thing? Right. Let's practice LPC. I think I'm practiced enough with boulder skip, so... Is Matthias still in the call?
Yeah, he's in the call still.
Oh, thank God. Also, I found out a possible thing that could help me cruise boost when I get to battle for reaching the bar.
Wrong! You did not. Anyway.
No, I didn't find a strat. I meant like I found like
Yeah,
a video by Shift. I know, but like I saw like this video by Shift that like highlights like he adds this specific thing that he doesn't do in his cruise boost tutorial. That my he explained something that might help me cruise boosting.
Yo, mama's a cruise boost.
Thank you. Your controller is a cruise boost.
Thanks. Yo, mama is
Jack 1 is a weird game. Wait, what the hell?
Yo, mama's a weird game.
Your controller's a weird game.
No! Too far.
You know what else is too far? Not the amount of directions you can move in.
That's a different controller now. Like, I haven't actually...
You know what is too far? The Dorito juice.
That is too far, I agree, yeah.
Okay, let me look. Where do I need to go? I need to go down there, so I'll just do like a roll jump or something. Your controller's a roll jump.
Yeah, your Resident Evil GameCube is a roll jump.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Do you
Your
think I
PB
care?
doesn't make any sense.
No! My PB is faster.
I don't really need to... What?
My PB is faster than you though, so haha.
Yeah, but you can't hit any tricks like first try, bro.
I did the slow crash slide thing.
Yeah. Dude, you can't even learn how to press like 2 buttons.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Have fun losing every race to me. You may have the faster PD when it comes to racing.
I have a faster
Yeah.
PB on a slower console.
And
Yeah.
you do faster strats and yet you lose every race to me.
Oh damn.
I also take the more advanced approach to certain tricks and I time certain things, particularly whip jumps, and you don't.
I
Now,
spam.
of course, this
Issue with that?
doesn't matter that much, but it just shows that I'm more intellectual than you are.
No!
I'm a higher intellectual dude. Matthias is probably the smartest one out of everyone in this. Like,
'Cause he's
hey,
not-
maybe H is blue though, because I think H is blue got like perfect marks in all his school stuff.
Imagine even bothering with school in the first place.
I like to think about school. Come on now, get inside.
Your mum.
Let's not go to incest. Like that's the one thing I actually don't want any jokes about.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want any illusions. Incest.
Worth it.
Not really.
What do you have an issue with that, man?
I really don't like jokes that like reference incest. I really don't like that. That's alright. It's alright. I'm not like mad. It's just It's just a personal thing. I really, I find that so disgusting. Like the only incest jokes I really make is the redneck dudes that live in Alabama that are like, I'm gonna go fuck my cousin now. Like that's the closest I'll get to laughing at my incest jokes. Those are the only incest jokes I find funny.
Based, I guess.
That's what I'm making fun of a state for having stupid ass laws. I'm pretty sure Florida also allows incest, but Florida's just the lost cause of the state.
Why do they allow it? Why is that something you like intentionally allow?
Oh yeah, I heard something. So apparently Orlando is being very dumb right now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that stuff.
Like, yeah, let's take 1 million gallons a day out of the St. John's River. Well, that's gonna affect, oh yeah, because I have a friend in Jacksonville, it's like saying, yeah, that's gonna cripple the fishing industry if they do that. It's like saying, can't the state government do something? It's like, they're for it.
Dude, okay, I'm actually getting really good at piggyback. And I'm not good at the boost after piggyback. Also, where's the ledge? Where's the ledge? Where's the ledge?
Yo, mama's a ledge.
Okay, you can shut up with that now.
Alright, I'm sorry. That is so stupid. That's all about. What is wrong with us?
A lot of things, for the most part.
For the most part. So sorry, Matthias.
I need to learn how to get the hang of this boosted. Please let me inside. Dude, I'm so glad it's audio on. Jeez, are you hearing this shit? Dude, you can just... Dude, I love that I was somehow able to help Numi with this, and yeah, I can't do it myself. Alright, and then here you would save and load. Oh wait, I should practice the vent jump or whatever. Vent. Dude, I love how whenever I'd say for the most part, like, Vol and Yu-Gi-Oh! Freaked out on purpose. Like, it wasn't even that funny of a joke, and like, if Mobius were to somehow hop in chat, he'd just like fucking hop out, probably.
I wonder what Zen thinks of the for the most part drama.
All I know is that, do you still have the screenshots of him asking why I left the server? I don't remember where you posted them. I know it wasn't in DMs because I literally just checked DMs a little bit ago.
I like it in general in this server.
General in this server. Okay, from Emerald. Has image.
Gonna be my memes. You're gonna find.
Okay, I can look for a specific date, so I'll look for before. Okay, I'll look for the DMs Manto sent me, and that'll probably tell me like what the last time. I'll do before the 5th of February.
For the
Like Scotto is running 8%. Oh wait, that's just why did the Satch Bean leave? His messages aren't very nice. Oh, something happened in this channel and I completely missed it, I guess. I'm gonna post Clash with Ash and Ratchet and Clank speedrunning. Dude, remember when Skunk became Matthias's hero? Oh, he became all of our hero, but like I remember like Matthias was like the first one to start it, basically rooting for like Skunk, and then we all joined in. Like, look, we all know Skunk has said some bad things, but overall, I'm happy I have Skunk.
Your mama is no.
Oh shit, I failed the... Okay. Okay, I can't double jump. Shout out to the time I tried, like, doing a Jack speedrun, and I got tilted at, like, everything.
So true. I don't know why that was my response.
Okay, I'm now down here. Then I just do that. I would do a pause buffer. Oh wait, I can't do it with R2. I have to do it with L2 because of debug mode. I swear, pause buffers feel harder when it's L2.
Maybe they are.
Dude, shout out to the time I thought it was my controller that prevented me from being able to do VidComic skip, and it turned out I just was never highlighting VidComic 1.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Yeah, VidComic 2 is like the freest thing ever, and I was... Dude, shout out to every single free trick that I deemed difficult.
It's true.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know where's the screenshot of Zem asking where I went. I know I need to practice Snowy Mountain. I just... Yeah, you ever have that level you really don't want to practice, but you know you need to, but like...
Yeah.
That's me, but with Snowy Mountain. Actually curious, what's Blue gonna do when he comes back to streaming?
Eat food. Why did I say that?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Is Matthias still here? I feel like ranting about video game stuff with him and tech nerd stuff.
Or talk. No.
But like, is HS Blue gonna stream Jack, or...?
I hope he does. I mean, every stream is just anything.
Yeah, I want him to stream again. Also, dude, I felt really cool when I was in Shift stream today and I typed the dog, Someone was like, "That's a fucking goated emo," and somebody like tried saying the dog, but then they found out that it was a sub emo. And I was like, "Yeah, you have to sub to Ricky." And then Shift was like, "Ricky has the coolest like prefix thing." I made it. But... And then I will, I'm flying in the elevator thing from Size Matters. Dude, what if I, like, get Resident Evil 4 PS2 world record on my first try? I'm sad because I don't have the video evidence because I didn't think I was gonna actually fucking make it. Hello, Remy.
Evla Rema.
Jump!
Yump.
Yump. Oh yeah, shout out to when Kirshar was talking about his humping skills or whatever on GD2.
Oh my god.
Dude, Kirshar is such a fucking cool guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I want more Kirshar on GDQ. Like, I'm honestly surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he got banned for saying stuff like tearing my booty hole or starting the whole best girl thing. But like, considering all the stuff that people have done on GDQ before, like, I want Kirshar back. Like, I will actually spark an outrage if they ban him.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, if they ban him, that just proves they're no fun. Just like how they banned Penis for saying seeds in Marathon Man.
How is that bad?
I don't fucking know. No one does. And the mods, like, apparently tried whispering a mod, but the mod just didn't do anything. Like, I talked to Penis about it, and, like, he whispered a mod, but I don't think he got anything back.
But they said whisper a mod, the moderators themselves, if you have an issue. So they say that and then just don't follow up on it.
It's
Okay.
GDQ, man. I don't want to talk about GDQ public. Oh, yeah, you know how I got around the whole cringe thing? You know how you're not allowed to say cringe?
Why? It's a word, man.
I don't fucking know. You know how I got around it? I
Yeah.
typed CRINGE, except I typed it as the phonetic spelling, so I typed... So here's what I typed, CRING. What I typed in DC is what I typed to get around cringe.
Gotta see this. Okay, man.
Nobody bothered to, like, read it and think, what the fuck is this kid typing? They probably thought it was
Yeah.
another for the most part. Do I need to hold the stick forward, or... Okay, no, that seems to kill it all. So what if I just keep it... Okay, that seems to do wonders. That seems to, like, be helpful. Okay, that's actually useful. What if I hold it forward? That seems to turn it more into an extended. It seems like I have to hold it in the middle position until I...
True.
Alright, if you ever get the chance, you should play God of War.
Oh yeah.
The fact that you have like 6 God of War games makes me jealous. Although
Yeah.
here, God of War Ascension is a bad game, or at least like, it's more like the probably the size matters of Ratchet and Clank or the Lost Frontier, or of God of War. You also get to play the PSP ones because they re-released them on PS3, and it's like I'm fucking jealous. I want to play the PSP ones, even though they're probably
The
not as
graphics
good.
probably look so bad.
Well, they actually don't look that bad from what I've seen. They look somewhat comparable to the PS2 games. Now, God of War 3, just the title screen alone, looks gorgeous. And also the title screen for the God of War games, at least for the first 5 games, is fucking amazing. Like, it's usually like half of Kratos' face and like some really epic music, and it's like I know that sounds very generic, but it sets a mood. Literally, the title screen for the first God of War game is stuck in my mind forever, and it's gonna be what I think about when I think of the series. Also, the music just fucking bangs so hard. The title screen for God of War 3 makes me want to play it. Like, that alone makes me want to play it. It's like, I hear God of War 3 is the best in the series, and it's like, I have to play this fucking game.
Sam, do you have it?
Well, why would I buy it if it's not on PS2?
Oh, right.
God of War 3 released in 2010 for the PS3, and they remastered it in 2015 for the PS4. It might be the first PS4 game I get if I get a PS5. Or if I get a PS3 first, then that's one of the first games I'm getting.
If they added PS4 backwards compatibility, where's the PS3 backwards compatibility? Like, why not? I don't get it. It's possible, so why not?
Nintendo and PlayStation are bad at preserving their old games.
Like, I know Xbox, like, apparently they're backwards compatible for everything.
That's the thing. Xbox,
Why 360 games are still sold today? Because they're playable still.
Yeah, Xbox cares about like
Xbox
preserving
is
video-
only select titles. It's not the entire
Really?
library.
Huh.
Yeah,
but still,
you can
it's
play
way
like
better
you can
than-
only play like half of the OG Xbox library on a 360.
Oh,
Here's the thing. It's still way better than what Sony and Nintendo do. Because here's the thing. Nintendo's only console being sold right now is the Switch. You can play some NES, some SNES, and some N64 games through a shitty subscription. And the N64 games are total shit, and the emulation is so bad for no reason. They haven't offered GameCube games yet on like any console. And a lot of their older games are now about to become harder to get because they're shutting down the stores. PlayStation has not given a shit about backwards compatibilities for a fat minute now. Like, they gave us PS2 ports on the PS4, and they're ass. They're the actual worst fucking things ever. I feel ashamed of the Jack and Daxter ports on PS4. They're a disgrace. I want to disown whoever made these ports. If I ever have a kid,
Just
and I
own,
find
you
out-
don't even own them in the first place.
if I have a kid and he ever makes ports as bad as Jack and Daxter, I'm disowning him. I'm gonna go back in time. Okay, let's not make that joke. That's a little too far. But I would be ashamed of him. I would tell him I'm disappointed in him.
Stop speaking.
Dude, that's how fucking bad these ports are, though. And, like, the PS5 is kind of giving a shit, but it's like, oh, congrats on only caring about the PS4.
Oh. I never actually hit stuff. Come on.
altro successo. Vedi doppio?
Oh joy. Come on.
Un meccanismo perfetto. Minuteria metallica.
La tua nave è appena entrata in porto, Skylanders. Riga dritto, ti sbatto fuori. Il mio stile ti farà girare la testa. Hashtag non per ballare.
sai fare. È la tempesta dell'occhio.
Un altro successo.
corsa apocalisse è iniziata! La corsa apocalisse è iniziata! Lo Skylander è entrato nell'arena. Facciamogli un grosso applauso, gente! Aspettate ad applaudire, gente! È il momento di festeggiare uno spettacolare attacco aereo a tutti i vostri sensi! Diamo un caloroso benvenuto a With Burn and Turn! È il momento giusto per una piccola sorpresa, che ne dite, amici? La folla ha parlato, fate uscire gli spuntoni! Grande prestazione dello Skylander! La Chutru Crew è spacciata! E l'esordiente rivelazione è diventato un beniamino della folla che gli dimostra tutto il suo apprezzamento! Goditela finché dura, Skylander! E ora fa il suo ingresso! Lo Skylander è passato subito. Red Roller ha preso di mira lo Skylander e si appresta ad aprire il fuoco. Incredibile! Il nuovo campione della classe Super è lo Skylander! Oh, stiamo per avere qualche problema tecnico. L'esordiente rivelazione Skylander ha dominato la corsa apocalisse vincendo il campionato della classe compatta, ma riuscirà a ripetere l'esploit? Contro di lui il più selvaggio e e la classe Mega si accinge a incoronare un nuovo campione, lo Skylander! Oh, avete sentito, amici sportivi? Voi sapete cosa significa quel suono? Guardate lì, Turbotit ha portato con sé degli amici. Oh sì, sta per iniziare la finale, un'apoteosi di distruzione in cui il campione della classe Mega affronterà il torreggiante Recosaurus. E ora l'epica conclusione della battaglia del secolo, pronto a giocarsi il tutto per aggiudicarsi Clamshanks, il premio finale dell'evento. Accogliete con un grande applauso il campione della classe Mega, lo Skylander! Ed ecco che entra nell'arena una creatura. Lo Skylander è il nuovo campione!
in funzione. Circuiti pronti. Circuiti pronti. Un meccanismo perfetto. Vedi doppio? Perfetto.
Cheers.